Hello, my Aquarius friends. How are you this week? This is Laurie coming to you from your Empress energy. I hope you are doing well. I am about to roll 3 dice, and it's going to make a little bit of a noise, so be prepared. All right. These are the numbers that came up for you today. 7 and 6, and that's the way it came up, so that's the way I'm reading that. These are the planetary and astrological energies that came up. So we have Uranus, the North Node, the Moon, Venus, Saturn, and Mercury. These are the zodiac signs that are giving energy to this reading, okay? You may have something to do with these numbers. They might mean something to you. The 7 and the 6 came up, but I will show you that the 1 is over here and the 5 is here for some reason. That was meant for somebody. I don't know if that's an important date to you or not, but that's what came up, okay? Back to the zodiac signs. So you may be dealing with one of these signs, or you might have one of these signs as your ascendant, your rising, your sun, your moon, or even your Venus. So what we have here is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay? Those are the energies that may influence you in some way while I do this reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do your weekly reading for you. I'm using the Dreamscape Tarot deck by Stephanie Puy-Moon. I love this deck. Beautiful artwork. It gives beautiful messages. Very clear. Very clear messages. Sometimes, let me backtrack. I was going to say sometimes the messages are very specific, which that's exactly what they are. Even though I'm doing a general reading for the Aquarius zodiac sign, sometimes the energies in the room come from specific people's energies, okay? So that's the thing about tarot. Tarot is not for everyone. If you are not clear on how tarot works, I would recommend understanding how tarot works first before participating in a reading. And secondly, tarot is fluid and it does not resonate with everybody every single time. So do not take somebody else's story and make it your own. If you don't know anything about what's happening in the reading, that's just saying that this particular reading is not for you. Okay? Don't be upset by that. There will be your reading at some point. If it does resonate with you, I'm glad to hear that. I would love to hear that. I would love you to drop me a comment and tell me that it resonated with you, and maybe even what portion of it or how much of it did and why. All right, let's see if we can get some energy, some messages coming from the energy around us right now, okay? I know I'm represented fully in here right now because I'm an Aries. And I'm also a Scorpio ascendant, and I have Cancer as my moon. So I'm fully representing and putting off some energy into this environment. Or maybe, messages will be meant for me, but I don't tend to get that when I read for others, okay? I do a reading for myself, so I get all my messages before I do a reading for anyone else. All right, so we've got the 5 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Cups. Awesome. We've got a Page of Pentacles. Huh. Got some good energy going already, my Aquarians. Yep, I hope everyone's been doing well. It's been a beautiful week. We've had lovely weather. I got a bunch of outside stuff taken care of. I hope your weather has been improving for you too. More good energy. The Ace of Wands. Yes. If you do tarot reading, I tell you what the cards are so you can read your own story, okay? Like I said, the message I convey is the message that's being given out from me from the universe to me to give to whoever needs to hear it. Okay, so if you read tarot or you understand tarot well enough and you see a different story on your cards, share that with me too. I would love to hear your perspective, okay? Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, have we got more energy or any more messages? We're going to do a total of 10 cards here. Okay, and I like to wait for the cards to come to me. Every now and then I am told to go ahead and flip a card. I'm not getting that yet. So if I haven't asked you to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. I appreciate every one of you that comes in here and watches these videos and takes the time to spend time with me. That is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Whoops, that one popped. Look at this. 2 aces side by side with the 10 of Cups. If you are newish or new to tarot, aces are new beginnings. Okay, they're and each ace represents a different aspect. Okay. Oh, somebody's feeling nostalgic. Oh, the messages. Oh, awesome. The Fool. Oh yeah, somebody's feeling nostalgic. You're ready to go out on a new adventure. Absolutely. You've got the 10 of Cups here. Look, 2 pages. All right. Got the Page of Swords. That's someone's watching you. Ooh, ooh. And I mean that in a very good way. Okay. And then we have the Tower. And this would have been the bottom of the deck, but it came out with a Tower, so I'm going to just keep it right there. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so let me get a feeling for your read right here. So far, the energies I'm picking up are awesome. Okay, let's see what we have. Definitely going to come into real happiness. Okay, you're going to be in complete emotional satisfaction about something that you have been wanting, something that you have been worried about, something that you've been fighting yourself, basically. Foxes represent the other side of our egos, okay? So this suggests to me that you may have been fighting yourself on something, okay? Yeah, and that's all I'm seeing here. Subconscious worries that are worries over nothing. You're thinking that there's going to be a huge Tower moment that happens. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting here is that you have been fighting with yourself, okay, over a decision. You need to make a decision. You are feeling very nostalgic about this. Your outcome with whatever the situation is going to be beautiful, okay? It's going to satisfy you. It's going to be exactly what you hope it's going to be. If you make this offering, okay, it's stable, it's sound, it's trustworthy, and I just feel like if that you're thinking if you make this offer, everything's going to fall apart. But that's not the case. You've got the 2 aces here telling you that you've got a new adventure starting, okay? And the Fool is here to suggest that you're going to start a new cycle. You've put some sort of karmic cycle behind you. I don't know how long ago, but you're starting the new cycle, okay? You're starting a whole new cycle in life. You've leveled up at some point. I think I remember saying that in the air sign reading last week, that the air signs were leveling up, okay? Here's showing the Three of Pentacles shows that you, okay, here it is. If you let whatever is bothering you go, just let it go. Don't worry about it. Take yourself out of this energy, because look at this card, okay? This is a swan. It's a bird, okay? And it's surrounded by these swords. But it's not actually imprisoned except in its own mind, because a bird has wings and can fly away. And this teeny tiny little hummingbird is sharing that light with the swan to say, I'm here. I'm here to help you get out of this situation and show you the way, okay? So whatever happens, whoever you're dealing with, this is them, okay? They're telling you, I'm here. I'm going to show you the way out of this situation. You're going to be fine. That may cause a tower moment for you. That you may not have realized that there's that kind of energy out there, and that you could get yourself out of this situation. It could be a major epiphany, okay? Comes to you and makes you realize that. And if you take heed of this, okay, and let it go, your new adventure is going to begin, okay? And it shows here teamwork, working with at least one other person, and you are going to be recognized, okay? It's going to be a beautiful thing. I mean, look at how he's lifting her up, okay? But this is teamwork. This is what they've accomplished. Okay, you need to communicate. You need to send out a message, okay? You've done your watching. You've checked everything out. You've gone through your heartbreak. You've gone through indecisions, insecurity, fighting with yourself over this. Put it aside. Communicate. Otherwise, you're just going to keep yourself trapped in that energy, okay? King of Pentacles here, and look, the Wheel of Fortune, you just ended a karmic cycle, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. 10 of Pentacles. Money situations are going to improve. You're going to have plenty of abundance. And there's the World, okay? The World is the end of one cycle in the tarot, and the Fool is the beginning of another. But that means that you just went on a major, major life cycle. That's a leveling up. That, and then victory right behind it. So, oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is an awesome reading. This is an awesome reading. The only problem with this is that you are keeping yourself from getting your own happiness. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. If I didn't say it, the deck is by Stephanie Puy-Moon. It's called the Dreamscape deck. I'm now going to use the Steampunk deck to see if we can get any clarification. Yep. This is a great reading, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. I use guys as a generic term. I'm from upstate New York originally, and that's how we referred to everybody. Cousins, friends. Hey, guys. Okay? No offense meant. Don't take any offense, please. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Whoops. We just saw the World here. When it's doubled up like that, that shows that the universe is telling you you just ended a major cycle in life and you have leveled up. You are definitely going to find abundance, excitement, happiness. Oh yes, you've leveled up. You have leveled up. You had a lot of choices, okay? You have had a lot of choices. However, we've got the Emperor here and the High Priestess together. That's like, how many major arcana do we have in this reading? You've got a bunch of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 showing right here. Yeah. So, yeah. You have had a lot of choices to make. You've had a lot of options. You've always had choices. The card on the bottom of the deck happens to be the Two of Wands. It talks about you've got to make a choice, okay? At this point, you need to make a choice. Oh, look at that, the Magician. Whatever you want. If you put your intuition into it and you make your decision, the Two of Wands, if you make your decision, you are going to get what you want. You're going in the right direction, okay? See, you went from Two of Wands to Three of Wands. You've made your choice in the very near future. And there's a card of divine abundance, okay? Every aspect of your life, any aspect of your life that you have been praying to improve, it's going to happen, okay? Absolutely. Balance. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a great reading. What an awesome reading. So, you guys are moving forward. You are moving forward. You're going to make a decision soon. No, this suggests that you did, okay? The Three of Wands in there. Yeah, okay, it could mean you're going to make it soon, very soon. Just go with it. Stop. Get out of your head. That's what I keep hearing. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. You know, you're intuitive. You are an emperor. You understand yourself. You understand the world, okay? Oh, I see a little dissatisfaction in how your life has been. You're questioning whether you've been doing the right thing. And you've obviously done the right thing because you built yourself up. Oh, yeah, you've been a little defensive. Wounded warrior. But you have built yourself up to a nice place in the world. Now you're just considering what do you really need? What do you really want out of life? Okay, that's what this is telling me. And this is telling me that you're acting from a defensive mode. Don't do that. Don't bring the past into your future, okay? Because when you do that, when we bring the past into the future, we're ruining the future before it even happens, okay? Anything that happens in the past, you have to put it in the past in order to move forward. The two cards that just fell out were the Moon, okay, and the Ace of Wands. Again, a new beginning, a new adventure, okay? This is in the, passionate arena. So if you're a female, you've got a male. If you are a female Aquarius, you feel very, very passionate about this person, or they feel very passionate about you, and you need to make a decision. Okay? You need answers, though, don't you? You need some answers. Something's hidden from you. Let's see if we can find out if that's going to be revealed. I mean, you got 2 pages here, okay? This one's of somebody watching. This is of a page coming forward with a message. So maybe you will get clarity. Maybe you'll get the answers that you need. I don't know where that came from. The whole vibe of the reading just changed, okay? So bear with me. Bear with me. I can't always understand. You understand better than I do what this message is saying. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles again. Was that you guys? Yeah, right there, the Three of Pentacles. So, you're good at working in a team, okay? You are going to be elevated as far as where you are in life. Okay, that's what that is saying to me. You're leveling up. All of this is telling me you're leveling up. All the heartache is over and done with, okay? There is no more of that. And the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's got passion. Somebody has passionate feelings towards you. But there's balance, okay? It's balanced. The aces, talk about how it's it may be a new beginning, but it's a solid foundation. Okay, you're building off of a solid foundation. So that's really good. Okay, all right, we're back on track. We are back on track. All those negative vibes just went right out the window. And I mean literally, they just went out the window. Okay. You got to get out of this stuck mode. You don't need to protect yourself anymore. You do, but I'm not seeing it from the energies in your future. I see that as more energies in the past. Okay. Yeah, sneakiness. And look, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. The Fool showed up twice in this reading. I just did a Capricorn reading, and the Fool came up, I think, 2 or 3 times in their reading. You are going on a new adventure, okay? You are going on a new adventure. Did I go through these cards? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. 3 aces here. New beginnings. You've just got to communicate. You just have to put that message out there, okay? Or you may be waiting on that message. All right, let's see. One more cut. Yep, your hard work is being recognized, okay? And we've got the Fool. You've been dissatisfied with what has been offered to you in the past, okay? You're done. Whatever it is, you're done. You don't want any more of it. Nope. I've got 3 here. I don't want it. But right behind that is the Sun. Total happiness, bliss, childlike wonder. Your karmic cycle, the last cycle you were in does not look like it was very good. It looks like this one is headed for beauty, bliss, security. Another ace, okay? Now we've seen all 4 aces, okay? This one talks about communication. So if you need to communicate it, do so. If you're waiting to hear communication, it's coming in. And then you've got the King of Wands. So we've had the Knight, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands. Very passionate, okay? But look at this. The 4 of Wands. This is 1111, which is the number for accomplishment, happiness, balance, harmony. You've crossed the finish line into what you want. This is all what's coming up very shortly in your future, okay? There's that decision. Once you make your decision, you've got the whole world is right there for you. It's in your hands, okay? So you hold your future in your hands, my Aquarius friends. I hope you make the decision to move forward, and because I think if you do, things are going to be beautiful for you. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, the World, the Fool, all 4 aces showed up in your reading. That is just incredible. Totally incredible. Double synchronicities here with the 3s, the 0s. Oh, 3s are really good numbers too. I will be going into doing a video on what the numbers mean too, okay? So that's something I have planned for the future. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Angel Answer Oracle deck. And if you do not have any questions yet, go ahead and pause the video. Once you've got your questions formed, go ahead and start the video back up. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing now. Helpful people, okay? And I do not explain these cards to you. I do not explain what the answers mean because I don't know what your question is, okay? So that's between you and the higher power. If I am called to give you more information, I will do so, okay? Recovery and abundance. Awesome. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to say anything about that. That's between you and your higher power, okay? But I get good vibes from this. I get very good vibes. All right, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Whispers of Love deck. I said steampunk, and this is the traditional Raider White tiny deck, I think they call it. But it's the traditional, all 3, these are the traditional tarot in different forms. This is the original, and then these are just variations on that. Okay, so let me pull 2 cards from the Whispers of Love deck, okay? And we'll see what the universe or the powers that be have for you today, my Aquarius friends. Okay. First card is 15, and it says, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And the card number is 15, if I didn't say that. Oh, you got card 1. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay? I'll read you from the book what each of those cards mean. We'll start with card 15, which says, practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Everyone benefits when we try to look at things from someone else's viewpoint. Walking in someone else's shoes can bring us to a tender understanding that may change how we are feeling now. Love and compassion always bring positive outcomes. There are so many worthy ways to practice compassion. Volunteer your time at a nursing home or homeless shelter. Donations of clothing or food are always appreciated by those in need. If you feel so inclined or are looking for inspiration, read up about individuals who dedicated their lives to compassionate works. There are many biographies of great philanthropists such as Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, and Tenzin Gyatso, the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. In this card, I hope this is focused. Can't really tell with my camera, unfortunately. A nature boy gazes at a small blue bird. He wears a headdress with feathers and branches. The feathers in his hair suggest someone is reaching out to you. Pay attention and give support and love where needed. Yeah, okay. So you're waiting to hear something from someone, my Aquarius friends. Okay. Yeah, definitely you're going to be hearing soon. You are going to be hearing something soon. I think it's always good when we get the first deck. Or, actually, someone needs you. That's what it said, wasn't it? Let me reread that last line. 15. Let me reread that. Pay attention. 15. The feathers in his hair suggest someone is reaching out to you. Pay attention and give support and love where needed. Somebody's waiting to hear from you. Somebody needs you to reach out to them. Okay? That's what I'm glad I went back and reread that. All right. Listen with your heart. Card number 1. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. The opportunity is here for you to bring a loving perspective to a situation. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words being said. What does your heart say about this situation? This right here. Remember, I kept saying you're battling yourself. Okay, what does your heart say about this situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what you need to know. Love's first task is to listen. Do you have a habit of drifting away while someone else is speaking? Do you get entangled in your own thoughts? Take time to process what is being communicated before you respond or react. Learning to listen with an open heart will help you receive guidance or affirm something you already know. You already know, okay? In this card, let's see. Trying to keep the shadow off of it. I hope that's in focus. In this card, 2 young women are shown. One holds a seashell to the other's ear. The seashells represent the good things that can be discovered in a challenging situation. The group of dolphins playing in the background denotes the joy that may be found. The white horse may be a call to control your emotions. Stop and listen. What do you hear, and how can it bring more happiness to your life? Wow, guys, I think that does pretty much sum up what I said throughout this whole reading, that you just got to get out of your head Trust your heart. You know your intuition. The high priestess is right here. You know you've got all the facts. You've been watching. You've been gathering the facts. Okay. You've been in your emperor mode. Now you just have to act the role of the emperor and step forward. Okay. Take a step forward into your new life, your new adventure. All those aces that came up for you. This has been a beautiful reading, my Aquarius friends. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to drop me a comment. Until next week, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Take care.